Hey everybody, Isaac Brooks here with another video, and today gonna be going over the predictions for WWE Crown Jewel, which has a lot of people divided, especially over the addition of Crown Jewel Championships, which is gonna be two different matches for the men and the women, whereas the World Champion and the WWE Champions of both divisions going after each other for the Crown Jewel belts. But we'll get into those later. In terms of the matches ahead of those, and then there's a pretty big match after the Crown Jewel title matches that are listed here. So let's just get into all of them. First match we have here is a match that really kind of became a bigger deal after everything that happened at Bad Blood between Cody teaming up with Roman Reigns against the Bloodline, and Kevin Owens having a bit of a hissy fit about that, and then Randy Orton got involved. So it led to this match between Randy and Kevin, which is definitely going to be a tough one because I'm a fan of both of them, and they're both really talented and good at what they do. But in terms of who needs this more, probably got to give the edge to Kevin, because he's felt like he's been mistreated, been put in the back burner, especially like because of the Bloodline story and just everything else in general. So gonna be going Kevin on this one, even though no disrespect to Randy Orton, of course, absolute legend. But giving the predicted W to Kevin. And then a bit of a interesting fatal four-way tag team match for the women's tag team titles, contested between current champs Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill going against Io Sky and Kairi Sane of Damage Control. An NXT tag team trying to make a big impression on a main roster live event, and that being Metaphor team up Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, and then of course Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. So in terms of who I think is going to win this, Belair and Cargill, without a doubt, no question about it. And then a very heated rivalry over the last few weeks between Seth frickin' Rollins and Big Bronson Reed. Bronson put Rollins on the shelf for a while, and Rollins out for revenge. There's one thing I learned over the years about Seth Rollins is when he puts his mind to something, he's really hard to stop. I mean, just look at his past with slaying kings and beasts. So, I'm going to side with Rollins on this one. And then a triple threat match for the United States Championship. The two men that have been battling for the right to be number one contender for the longest time now, Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, both get an opportunity against the current champ, LA Knight. Yeah. And in terms of who I think is going to win, and still champ, LA Knight. And then the first of 2 Crown Jewel matches, title matches, that is. Women's Champion Nia Jax and Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. And of course, there's going to be a lot of factors playing into this one. Like the Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy time, cash in potential, possibly screwing over Nia. And then, of course, Liv Morgan having a Dirty Dum Dum Mysterio and the rest of the Judgment Day. So, with all that being said, Liv's probably got the advantage here with the numbers game. And then the next one, we got Cody Rhodes, who's the current undisputed WWE champion, against Gunther, the world champion. And this would have been a good match on its own. And I'm sure it's still going to be pretty good. But the fact that it's built behind a less than ideal championship design and just idea in general, it's kind of playing second fiddle to something that really doesn't freaking matter. But in terms of who I think is going to win, got to give it to the son of a dream, Cody. And then, a big 6-man tag team match, putting the original Bloodline against the fake Bloodline 2.0, Roman Reigns and the Usos reuniting against Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and one of the Tongas. And then, of course, gotta go with the ones, the OGs, Roman and the Usos, because Solo, Jacob, and either one of the Tongas, not that great. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Getting close to 120 subscribers now. Last I checked, it was like 113 or something like that. So keep that going, and leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts and opinions on my predictions, and if you have any predictions yourself, feel free to put them there. So until next time, which is more than likely going to be Sunday, or even Saturday after the event, I'm not fully sure. I'll be back with the results. So until then, see you next time. Bye.